Hi guys, so here is your warm-up question. It is what is chemistry? So I'll give you a few seconds to write down your answer. So hopefully you wrote down that chemistry is the study of composition and change of matter, or something similar to that. As long as you had that idea, then you should be good. As a reminder, tomorrow you have a quiz, so make sure you studied all of your notes for 1.1 and 1.2. Know basically everything. I can ask a question about anything, so understand what each of the points meant. Don't just memorize the words. So, chemistry and you. There are three general reasons to study chemistry. The first, as we kind of touched yesterday, is to explain the natural world. So all the processes that happen in our world have a chemical background to them. For example, water. Water is a very unique substance because when it freezes and becomes a solid, it actually floats on water. We know that most substances, when they're a solid, sink, right? So what is it that allows ice to float on water versus sink to the bottom? And chemistry helps explain that phenomena. The second point is preparing for career opportunities. In order to work in certain careers, you have to have a basic understanding of chemistry. For example, if you work with plants, you have to understand the chemicals in the fertilizer. What would better help certain plants versus others? Because not all plants grow best under a certain fertilizer. Another point is being an informed citizen. So in order for us to be good as citizens, we want to be wise academically and professionally and personally, especially when we're voting. Because sometimes the way scientists can get funds for research is they put forward ballots and ask people to vote for certain researches. So if you have an understanding of chemistry, then you'll be better informed in how to vote. You understand whether the research is a good one or not so much so. So being informed citizens, being able to make wise decisions and choices, not only for yourself, but also to help others around you. Now, chemistry has helped us in many different areas. Some of those areas is technology and society. So your vocab word for this section is technology, and it means by which a society provides its member with those things needed and desired. So you are very familiar with technology. Your era can be called the era of technology. You use it all the time, and sometimes it's hard to get you off of technology. So what specifically has it helped? There's four main categories that we'll look at. The first is materials and environment. So what materials and environment have been affected by technology and chemistry? The second is energy. So how has chemistry helped us produce more energy? Chernobyl would be an example of a bad use of chemistry for energy. More currently, we have things such as solar systems, which is so far a good way of producing energy using chemistry. So the next category would be medicine and biotechnology. So there's many different medicines out there, and people are still researching new medicines to help with certain diseases. So chemistry has a huge role in that. And the last point is the universe. Chemistry helps us study the universe and understand it better. So knowing the composition of different planets, chemistry helps us understand that. So now I'm going to have you guys do a quick activity. With your partner, I want you to look up ideas or examples in our world that fit into the 4 categories. So materials, environment, energy, medicine, biotechnology, and the universe. Don't write them in the table on your paper yet. Just jot them down on a separate sheet. You can look through your textbook, or you can look through the search in the web. So find a few for each category. Then once everyone has found a few examples for each one, I'm going to have you stand up and go find different people to fill in those categories on your sheet of paper. So you're going to go to one person and they're going to write down their idea, let's say for materials and environment in the first box. And then you're going to go to a different person and they're going to write down an idea for energy. And then so on and so forth until you have all 12 boxes filled. So each box has to be filled by a different person. That way you get a different ideas from all different people. So have fun, enjoy, behave yourselves, and get lots of ideas. And right before you guys go into that, your homework is the lesson 1 and 2 assessments. At the end of your sections in your textbooks, there's lesson assessments. So complete those and then screenshot your score, which you will upload to the Google Classroom link I've already posted. So see you guys tomorrow. Study, have fun.